any golfer out there, no matter the handicap, can at any given time hit a tour level shot. And that's what I love about it. But you know what also kind of factors into things? A professional golfer can also have the same shot / same hole / same round as a 10 handicap. John Daly had a 19 on a hole in a professional tournament.
Oh, new face in the pod studio. New but old face. Jared, you can't see him because the camera's not working, but Jared's in here.
I'm here.
He's here. We put him behind the glass because the glass man is in the Breakfast Ball studio. Noah's at an appointment. He'll be back for the second half of the pod.
We hope he's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. I think he's probably getting his prolapsed anus put back in.
This could be a Wally Pip Lou Gehrig situation.
Yeah, it could be.
He might be getting a camera stuck up his ass.
That could be it. But since Jared's in,
Sony DSLR.
Jared submitted some songs for the playlist. Jared, I just asked you what your 2 favorite country songs are. What did you say?
I said Emerald by Morning, George Strait.
Everyone loves it.
And then
give me a little preview.
Here we go.
You know it.
Yeah,
It's an all-time pick from Jared.
Is that?
I don't think he got the.
I don't think he knows the song.
Copyright.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, we just try to talk over it.
Yeah.
We do this every episode. We haven't been hit yet.
All right, what do you got?
Number 2, Jared?
Should have been a cowboy. Toby Keith. Rip.
Tobes.
Rest in peace. Love you, bud.
Yep. Great picks by Jared. That's a hot start just coming in. Noah's not a country guy. So it's been very interesting to see what Noah puts into the playlist.
No, he's just hoping like some rap artists come out with a country song because country's hot. Kind of like Big X the Plug or Lil Durk and Morgan Wallen. Yeah. Okay.
Gunna.
Yep.
Gunna. Yep.
Lil Yachty.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. You guys know. So no, great picks by you, Jarrett.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna go with Beer Never Broke My Heart, Lucas Combs.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, we need some new era country. That's a really good one, I think, for the golf course.
I think in terms of beer country songs, it just might be a little more fitting than One Beer by Hardy. You're not trying to, unless you're trying to get the cart girl pregnant or something.
One of the patrons on YBR did comment about saw Hardy live, and I could only think about Ryan during One Beer.
That's what happens, Jarrett. What happens. He can only think about me when he's listening to a song about him getting a girl pregnant early on in life.
Drunk.
How romantic.
Yeah. So for context here, we did our previous playlist, which could be any song to ever exist. And Ryan's first pick was Shabuzi, and then his second pick was One Beer by Hardy. And he got memed to death, but he's been great ever since.
It just takes reps, Jared.
Yeah,
I'm a rep guy.
Mm-hmm.
You can't.
You're not a good going first guy.
No, I'm more of like I like to observe and then try it myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to trial by fire sort of deal.
Yeah,
I need to fail at something in order to get better at it.
You're like Batman. Right? You don't win most first encounters, but you're batting 1,000 on second encounters.
Correct. Yep. Well, it's just like sports cars. Like I got to fail in order to get better at. Like I have to continue to buy packs of sports cards and rip them to keep failing in order to get better.
Yeah, it's a real skill. There's no luck involved.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, picking the correct box. Anyway, my second one, I got Fishing in the Dark, Nitty Gritty DB.
I've heard of them.
That's a good one.
That's a classic.
Everyone's heard it.
That's an absolute classic.
Yep. I'm gonna go way back for my first pick. I'm going Big Iron by Marty Robbins.
Oh yeah,
everyone's dad's favorite song.
They get like a tear in their eye.
You've heard it, Ryan.
Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely. One fine day. And then I think our first repeat from the previous playlist, one of my all-time favorite songs, makes me feel good every single time. Great Day to Be Alive, Travis Tritt.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
That's a pretty solid lineup for today. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think we had a miss.
Makes me want to go golfing.
Me too. It makes me
Let's go golfing.
Makes me want to drink a lot of beer. And I'm going to roll right into my first point. If that's cool.
Absolutely.
It makes me want to drink beer. And I found this chart posted on the internet, as they do, about the states that drink the most beers.
Okay, are you going to give
per
it,
round of golf?
are we going like 1 through 50?
No, fuck no.
Utah 50.
51 with Canada.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with just the states that matter to us. We'll go first, last, and then states that matter.
Okay, can I try and guess?
Sure. Yeah. What do you think? The fucked up thing about this graph is that you can't quite see last place. It gets cut off in the fucking picture for some dumb reason.
So there's 40. You can see 49.
I can see 49 states. So I can tell you, we could, by process of elimination, figure out who's last, but I really don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I'll just tell you who got 49th. So who do you think got 49th?
Utah.
No.
49th, I'm going to go with New Hampshire.
Okay, dude, it actually might be Utah for 50 if you go process of elimination. I do not see Utah on the list.
That's a Jared. I can't take credit for that. Jared, he guessed that one.
Yeah.
It totally is. You fucking nailed it. Utah's last.
Not that I would have been right. I guessed it for number 49. So Jared takes the cake on that one. Utah number 50.
I'm good at going first.
Hell yeah, dude.
See, I'm an observer. I need to just understand things before I can try and get better.
With looks like an average of 0.7 beers per round.
Pussies.
Seriously.
Okay, Ryan.
So it's just, I bet you 90% of the golfers in Utah are drinking 0 beers, and then some shithead on a business trip comes in and drinks 30 and ups the average.
Puts on a clinic.
For sure. Okay, let's go back to the top. Number 1.
Number 1.
I'm going to go with Arizona.
Wrong. Arizona is...
That was almost too much of a layup to be right.
16th Arizona
Wow.
is.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of thought you would get this right away because these guys win pretty much every single drinking graph
It's
ever.
easy then. It's easy, Ryan. Think about it.
Every drinking graphic you've ever seen, these guys are at the top.
It's pretty simple.
North Dakota.
Nope.
Close-ish.
South Dakota.
Nope.
Minnesota.
You're a couple states. Yeah, you're right next to it now.
Iowa.
Right.
You're throwing darts and you're just scattering around the bulls. You got it. Wisconsin is significantly higher than every other state on this list at 5.2 beers per round.
Jesus.
I thought it would be a little more.
Well, you got to remember, like,
it's average.
I would say about 50% of the golfers don't drink when they're on the course. So to get the average up to 5.2 with half the people not drinking is pretty impressive.
It's a fair point. And then there's probably other hard alcohol involved too with Wisconsin.
Yep. North Dakota, home state, we are 19th.
Okay.
North Dakota is
20.
Yeah, North Dakota's at 3.6 beers, and that's probably because of us. They'd probably be at 2.1. Minnesota, right smack dab in the middle at 25.
Okay.
That's surprising.
Yeah. Iowa is right ahead of North Dakota. But yeah, I'll round out the top 5 for you. Wisconsin at 5.2, Florida at 4.8, Texas 4.6, New Mexico 4.3.
Interesting.
North Carolina 4.3. And MO is Missouri, correct?
Correct.
4.2.
That one checks.
They're all kind of like tourist areas, other than Wisconsin, really.
Yeah. Wisconsin is just like, it's league night. People are getting blitzed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people forget too. Missouri, it doesn't seem like a destination type of place that you would go in the U.S., but Lake of the Ozarks is massive.
And then Branson, Missouri.
Yep.
Fucking Branson.
St. Louis. And yeah, the golf courses near
Kansas
the Lake
City.
of the Ozark are fucking incredible.
Immaculate.
Yeah, they are very nice. They are very nice. Interesting graph though.
Yeah, and it's funny because most of them, as they decrease by like 1 point.
Sure.
Right. So like from 4th to 5th place, it goes 4.3 to 4.2.
Did they ever give us like sample size or?
No, they just ranked them. That's literally it.
Yeah, it could have been like one rain day, put like Texas,
correct,
Florida.
Yeah,
right.
Change the whole averages.
Well, and you would some states you can golf year round. Some states you can golf for 6 months, 8 months, whatever.
Yeah.
So for North Dakota to be 19, you said 19 or 16?
19th.
And then Arizona was what?
Arizona's 16.
Okay, so it sounds like they're taking their golf pretty serious down in Arizona.
Yeah, and
a lot of sober golf probably going on.
I think the crazy thing about these numbers, like we said, think about nobody's drinking before 10 a.m. for the most part, right?
Speak for yourself.
Well, yeah, because the Bev cart usually gets out at 10 a.m.
Right.
The courses I play anyway, I said, hey, is Bev cart going to be out today? And they're like, yep.
Like, stop asking.
Please. You're the
Sir, it's the
50th
fourth
person.
time today.
Yeah, it's fucking 6:30 a.m. You'll be done golfing by the time she gets out between 10 and
Not
11.
even out of bed yet.
You've asked every person you've seen since you walked through the clubhouse door, sir. It doesn't start till 10. You know this.
Sir, we haven't even scheduled a Bev cart driver for today yet. It's 5 days before your tee time.
It is Monday morning at 7:30. Don't you have to go to work?
Jesus Christ.
But the idea that like a lot of tee times happen before 10 a.m. and for the average to still be 5.2 for Wisconsin.
Yeah, that is kind of wild. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. This summer's been a little bit slow in terms of consumption for me.
Yeah.
I usually so my buddy Adam, he loves at the turn, he loves to get a Bloody Mary and a Kona Big Wave.
Okay.
And that's like his little fucking back nine juice, right?
Okay.
And I've jumped on that train a couple times and it is solid, but it's like because we play early mornings and we're playing at a pretty decent pace.
Mhm.
It's like you gotta slam those suckers
Suck
down.
those
And
down.
sometimes they don't kick into like 16 hole 7.
You guys got to start doing that ASAP as possible.
I know, but sometimes you can get to the clubhouse and the gal's just waking up.
Yeah, you get it.
I don't want to throw a Bloody Mary on her plate and be
On
like,
her.
hey,
For being
Yeah.
slow. I don't want to have to dump my Bloody Mary on her head.
No,
Got
you're
it.
Bloody Mary.
That'd be kind of like a funny signature drink at like an outdoor beverage shack, if you will. Is don't they have that at bars where like the bartender will throw a drink in your face and then slap you?
Yeah. What do they call those? The fuck you or something?
I think every bar has it like slightly
Yeah,
different what they call it. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
Maybe if you like shoot over 50 or something, you like if your buddy turns your scorecard in at the turn and you shoot like over 50, you get a free fuck you.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe twist your nipples a
You
little
just-
bit too.
Yeah.
Get some
twist your dick.
vodka in your eyes and then slap by a
Consent,
Bev
obviously.
Cart girl.
Yeah,
A lot
right,
of waivers.
Nice.
right.
You could just start pre-making your bloodies. No one's going to think you have a Bloody Mary in your tumbler when you roll up at
Well,
6:30.
Oh, it's all
True.
like, I mean, hey, it's just V8. It's breakfast.
Yeah.
What are you, my dad?
Yeah, I brought a beef stick for a morning snack.
Yeah.
I'm not using it in my
Gotta
tumbler.
hit my
There-
macros.
There's one fucking pickle left in the jar. I'm like, I can't just leave this at home in the fridge. It's taking up valuable leftover space.
I put it in a Ziploc bag and brought it to the course today.
Yeah, it's like we opened a fucking jar of green olives and like they've been sitting here for 2 years.
Get off my fucking
Someone's got to fucking
ass,
eat these things.
Gerald. Anyway,
My grandma-in-law is that the thing? Grandma-in-laws? We have mother-in-laws. Why don't we have grandma-in-laws?
That's a
we,
good
we
point.
do.
Well, Grandma Kathy, and she's my grandma-in-law. I consider her.
We're not married.
No, I know, but just
You guys are work husbands,
unofficially.
though.
It's true. We can be work husbands.
God, that's so cringy. I fucking hate when people say shit like that.
Well, you
like
just
people
said
asking
my
me-
grandma was your grandmother-in-law.
No, I know.
You guys do fight a lot, so that
Um,
makes sense.
She would be Becca's grandmother-in-law.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna in terms like it's tomato canning season. Like every grandma out there's canning tomatoes right now. Like we got fucking 15 cans of tomatoes. Like I can't just let these sit here because they'll go bad, even though they're canned and sealed up.
Yeah, I need to.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gma in-law.
Huh.
No, I know that it's a law in most states to wear your seatbelt. But even for the ones that it's not, I would recommend getting the seatbelt that is Nicolay law.
Oh,
Because you can get in a car crash wearing your real seatbelt, but then you could still be in financial trouble.
yeah.
So you need to call your seatbelt Nicolay law to really feel secure.
That's a great comparison there, Tyler. Because like you said, it's not only a seatbelt that you wear in your car, it's a seatbelt that you wear after the accident happens.
Yeah, it's a seatbelt on your bank account.
Yeah.
Keep you financially safe through any sort of car accident.
Yeah, no, not that you don't have to worry if you're wearing a seatbelt, but it kind of just lessens the worry a little bit
Mhm.
more. When, if something does happen to you, at least you have that safety net / seatbelt in your back pocket or over your chest.
Yeah, I think last time we called him a security blanket. So we'll go Russell Nicolay, attorney at law,
Safety net.
safety net, security blanket, and seatbelt.
Boom.
Put that on your business card, Russ.
Put that on the next billboard, Russell, because I know we're probably going to have a couple more popping up here. Award winning.
Yeah. Number one in the Midwest.
Yeah, I think there should be a billboard off. You choose Wall Drug or Russell Nicolay.
Ooh, it's close. It's close.
Wall Drug, it's only in a certain stretch. You see a lot of them, but Russell Nicolay is kind of all over the Midwest.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, if you're ever in an accident, you need someone to talk to about all of those issues, legalities, everything in between. Russell Nicolay is going to be your guy at nicolaylaw.com. Speaking of tea times, you want to hear something fucking crazy?
I do. What a segue.
So Jared, just for a little context for you, we had talked, I can't remember, probably earlier this year about people specifically in the Los Angeles area snagging the best tea times. And then they're pretty much tea time brokers. So they'll snag the best tea times and then they'll sell them on air quote black market for profit.
There was a legitimate, they called it the black market of tea times.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So there's an update on the guys in Los Angeles who were doing this, the Asian guys in Los Angeles.
Okay.
I can't pronounce their names, but in quotations, the article had them as Ted and Steve, not their real names. So here's the update.
The name is complicated. If a legitimate publisher is like, we're not even going to fucking try it.
Well, twin brothers, Hee Yoon Kim and Se Yoon Kim.
Bless you.
Both 41 from Southern California have been charged with federal tax crimes after allegedly failing to report over $1.1 million in income from a golf tea time brokering scheme. According to prosecutors, while working as MRI technicians, the brothers ran a side business from 2021 to 2023 in which they scooped up sought-after public course tea times, particularly in Los Angeles, and resold them at a profit. They allegedly advertised through Keiko Talk, some app, handled payments, Kakao Talk, handled payments via Venmo and Zelle, and pocketed hundreds of thousands of dollars without reporting the earnings to the IRS for 2022 and 2023. Golfers had long complained about such brokers manipulating reservation systems, and local media attention in 2024 pushed cities to tighten rules, which that's when we talked about it. I want to say it was last fall. Authorities say the Kims spent proceeds on a Hawaii timeshare, luxury cars, and high-end shopping.
Love it.
Both men were arrested and arraigned on September 11th, released on $20,000 bond, and faced trial on November 4th. If convicted, they could receive up to 5 years in prison for each tax evasion charge and 3 years per false tax document count, along with other penalties. So they're looking at 5 years. They're $20,000 out in bond for running this tea time brokering scheme, essentially, that they raked in million some dollars.
I like how they made like $1 million or so, and they still got wrapped up into like a timeshare.
That's exactly what I was gonna like. You got $1 million from just like this. I don't know, they probably had everything automated on the computer to just swipe tea times, whatever. And you decide to buy a timeshare in Hawaii.
It was probably like you could have this free buffet if you sit on this meeting, and then they got swindled.
For sure.
I'm sure.
I mean, I think that's just like, that's karma though.
You know what would be the biggest karma is if they got swindled into this timeshare by one of the guys on the golf course.
Little undercover op.
Timeshare salesman on the golf course gets paired with these guys.
Yeah, it's like, I'll give you $500 more if you sit on this meeting.
Yeah.
And then they went for the timeshare as well.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they gave them the incentive too. It's like, hey, we'll defer payments until you get out of prison for the shit that you've been running. Once you get out, you got timeshare in Hawaii.
No, dude. They
just got to sign on the dotted line right now.
They got now. They got to pay while in Hawaii or while in jail. Yeah,
because they're gonna lose. I mean, they'll lose. I'm sure they'll lose all that money.
Good, fuck these guys.
And then, but hey, there's always the Hawaii timeshare.
You always got that one.
You always
between the weeks of the second week of July and the end of July.
You will always have it. You are not getting rid of it.
I can't believe, like, just when you think these guys are pretty dang smart, you make $1 million some dollars, like, you get swindled into a timeshare. How are people still getting swindled into timeshares? I don't know.
So do you think these guys are smart? Or do you think this was like a kind of like failing upwards, kind of idiot stumble into success situation?
They probably started off really good, and then they just got too dumb and careless.
Got dumb.
Yeah.
With it. Yep. I don't know. To make $1 million, you have to be smart in some aspects.
Right.
Like, you know,
Because I think about the we watched. Remember the biopic with Seth Rogen about Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee's sex tape?
okay.
The guy was kind of an idiot, but he still made a shit ton of money off of selling selling that tape.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I picture these guys. Like they're really good at one fucking thing. Like Seth Rogen's character he was good at the internet. He was in on the internet before anybody else. That's the only reason it was successful.
Yeah.
But I feel like these guys they just had some software where they figured out how to automate it all, but they were also kind of dumbasses.
Yeah. And they got careless and then weren't covering their
Yep.
tracks.
Yeah. I mean, they better hope that like the judge it's not going to be a jury trial, but they better hope the judge and the bailiff and everyone else in that courtroom aren't golfers.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're getting maximum penalties.
For sure.
They're going to say, hey, we're going to get the next 5 years of great tee time availability and great golf because you fuckers are locked up in prison.
Mm-hmm.
So
They're not going to learn from their lessons. They're going to do it again when they get out.
also could be a great movie storyline though.
Honestly, kind of could.
Longest yard 2.0, longest drive 2.0.
Ted and Steve.
I don't know what the plot would be.
Wow. I don't
Prison
really
golf.
I don't really either.
There's a course on a prison.
Oh, that's right. You told me about that.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of plot, though, I don't really know where we go from that.
They play the
something
cards.
extravagant has to happen while they're in prison to make a good movie. I don't know.
And they're not really golfers anyway. I mean,
they're probably not golfers. It actually would be. It'd be great to learn what type of people these guys
with
are.
their handicap.
What if
MRI technicians? I don't know. You got seems like a pretty good job.
What if these
good.
guys, what if we're getting it all wrong? What if they're just like two really nice guys that were just treated like shit by all the golfers they've met? Because we know there's a lot of golfers that can be pieces of shit.
Yeah.
And this was their revenge scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
We'll
they
never
were.
know.
Maybe they were getting bullied. They were getting treated like shit, and they brought these matters to to clubhouses on public courses in Los Angeles. And the clubhouses refused to do anything about it. And they just kept telling them to go away. And in revenge, say, okay, well, we're going to book all your tee times. And you're going to get fucked.
Right. What do you think was the most expensive tee time they booked? Like price wise?
Do you remember
I
what they were selling them for like $250 a pop on courses that are like $75?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I can't remember. But I can't.
It's like a 200% increase. on
Yeah.
that.
At least.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to assume that they weren't cheap tee times in Los Angeles.
I think they started cheap on all the public courses. And then as they got more income, started buying like the premier courses. And
Yeah.
because like I remember in the article that like tee times will be full in a matter of like 4 minutes after going because you can't book a tee time further than like 3 days in advance at most places. So the second that the tee times would go live, they were gone.
Gotcha.
I mean, this has
Fucking
got to be
annoying.
going on in more places than just in LA.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Like
Because-
Scottsdale would be fertile ground for that.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Vegas.
But Vegas,
Any tourist bachelor
Florida.
place.
Yep.
Yeah. Ozarks.
But even like in Fargo here, if you don't hop onto the website, within 5 minutes of the tee times opening up, say it's 3 days in advance or 5 days in advance, you're not going to get a morning tee time.
No morning tea.
You'll
times
get
available.
a tee time between 11 a.m. and 3:30 p.m.
Yep. Twilight and morning are not an option unless you are ready to click refresh at the stroke of midnight.
Which is kind of crazy. It's like, I understand golf is growing as a sport. It's I would say it's big across Fargo, but how are they filling up that quick?
I mean, think about it. We have 6 courses, 6 public courses.
Yep.
3 of them are 9-holers.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe only 5. 2 and 2 18s.
I mean, if you do the math, I guess it's not that many players. Let's say like 200 players take up all the tee times from 6:30 to 8 a.m. across 6 courses.
Right, but I think it's 5 courses, 3 3-holers, and the 2 the 218s,
Okay.
and think about the population.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No,
to
yeah,
me.
it checks out. It
So,
checks out.
'cause-
Or maybe Fargo has their own Asian Paul and Tim or whatever their names are.
Steve and
Paul?
Steve and Todd.
Todd.
Steve and Ted.
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 Yep.
We'll get there.
Steve and Ted.
Maybe there's some underground thing in Fargo though. we don't
Maybe.
know about.
God, you think we would have found out about it though?
But the thing is, we can still get tea times on. We don't have to go to a second website to get them. So nobody's doing it illegal here, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm with
Because
you.
these guys are like selling them from a second site
Sure.
after they'd buy them up.
Maybe just ask around. Maybe there is some sort of conspiracy.
No, I know. I think it checks out though. Like that's not that many tea times
No.
available for the population.
It's not.
Okay.
Especially because like we get all of Harwood, all of Horace, a lot of Moorhead, Glendon. Like it's a whole bunch of towns. It's not just
Castleton.
Castleton.
Yeah, like
Kindred.
Castleton. Those guys are leaving Castleton to come golf here, which is a shame because that course is great.
Like it honestly, the whole country club idea, it is getting more and more appealing.
Yeah, as we get older, and it's not because I want the status of a country club. I want the guarantee of a tee time.
Correct. And I want the guarantee of like being able to play as a solo.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
like, I feel like what Miles, he can play by himself whenever he wants, essentially.
Yep. So there's two ways to go. You can go the Miles route where you enlist in a nice country club that guarantees a tee time, or you move to the middle of fucking nowhere like me and you get yourself a Three Bears where they just don't do tee times.
Correct.
Just show up.
Yeah.
No rules.
I'm in kind of a tough situation because I live 10 minutes straight down the road from Miles's country club.
Yep.
Number one, it's very expensive. Number two, I golf at the lake on the weekends.
Yep.
So let's just add those charges on top of what I'm already paying
Yeah.
at the country club. You play every month, January through December.
Yeah,
You know?
regardless of how close you are to that country club, it does not make any sense for you
No.
because you
No, I
golf.
know.
You don't golf anywhere besides the weekends typically.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, well, I have a pool. Yes, that'd be great for my kids, but I'm also at the lake on the weekends.
Right.
So
You have Mother Nature's pool.
correct.
And also there's a pool in your hometown.
If anybody,
There is, yes.
If anybody markets themselves as having a pool, you're never going to use the pool. You know what I mean?
The pool is always great on paper.
Exactly.
The pool
Even
is
though it's not good on water, but yeah, that's
Yeah,
a whole
yeah.
other topic.
you hammer it for like a month and then pool time's over.
Yeah, it's just a false sales tactic.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's got to be a world record for the person who's been interested in a home pool the longest. It's like 2 years.
Exactly.
You know, it's like getting a pool, whether it's above ground or underground pool, below
In ground.
in ground.
It's an underwater pool. Yeah. Underground pool.
Fucking underground pool. Like the length of time that people are hyped up about their above ground or in ground pool it can't be more than 2 years.
I don't even think that guy's like Michael Phelps. You know?
No.
It's
Yeah.
just,
No, because your kids will use it for 2
don't
years,
watch shit where you eat.
and then they're never going to use it again, and
Yeah.
you're just going to be cleaning it and emptying the water. It's like it's this whole thing. Even hot tubs. Hot tubs are great, but again, I don't need a hot
And
tub.
you run the risk of the pool boy banging your wife. too.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, you guys
So-
not watch Desperate Housewives?
Yeah. That's why I don't get my milk delivered anymore either.
Same. I completely cut off all mail.
Well, no, I put my mailbox like 2.5 miles down the road,
Smart.
just so he would stay away.
Yep.
But
Anyway.
speaking of country clubs too, have you heard the rumor about the new country club being built just southwest of my house?
From you, yes.
It started.
Oh, no shit. It's happening.
So my mother-in-law came to our house this last weekend, and she took the road that goes right by it. It's that like they're currently clearing trees out,
All right.
but I don't really have. No, this is all hearsay, right? I don't know. I don't know if. So the guy who owns it apparently is the owner of Titan Machinery.
Okay.
He wants to put up his own golf course and probably tax write-off or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
From what I've heard is it's going to be a private course. It's going to be very, very expensive. And I've also heard that he wants it to be kind of like a destination golf course for people to fly in to play. Or
So then it's open to the public.
No, I mean, I don't know if he probably gets unlimited invitations if he's the one that owns it. That's all hearsay. I could be totally wrong about it, but that's what I've heard.
Okay.
And I love a good rumor.
Yeah.
Especially in the golf world.
It's all alleged.
It's all alleged.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a golf course created from scratch. So I got to go out there and I maybe just have to sit in my truck for like a couple hours and watch as they tear trees.
Watch the excavators go.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe just bring my tractor out there and be like, you guys need
help
a
out.
hand?
What are you guys paying?
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it for free. You guys got any diesel if I need a refill or
You
what?
give me a membership and I'll clear all this whole acre for you quick.
Yeah. What if the membership was like $100,000?
No, but maybe like if you maybe work your ass off hard enough, they'll like, we'll give you a membership for life.
That'd be sick.
I think I'd probably do it
Yeah.
for free.
You'd be gone like all weekend though.
I'm all about working for free for like the potential of something good happening in the future.
Does Miles pay you?
No.
Are you on the payroll here? Or you just been coming every day?
I just show up every day.
You guys are getting paid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just fucking show up and no one tells me to go home.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
So
I think if you put your head down at that golf course and just start pulling trees, keep your mouth shut.
Keeping my mouth shut's the biggest thing. I have a tough time doing that at times. Especially, because I'm not super deep into the heavy equipment operating world. So if I try and relate to these guys, which I would normally, if I'm talking to someone and I want to know more about them or what they do, I tend to ask dumb questions that I don't really know are dumb questions. Okay, here's a little tip for you guys. If you don't know anything about farming and are going into a conversation with a farmer, do not ask how many acres they farm. That's like asking. I mean, you're asking someone how much they make per year right off the bat, and we don't do that.
So should I not be asking people how many head of cattle they have?
That's probably number 2 or 3 on the list.
I'm glad you told me that. I always ask this when I meet farmers.
And I mean, sometimes it's probably situational, but I think just universally, you don't talk about that kind of thing. I mean, you can look it up on public record and whatever, but it's probably just another thing that you don't want to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 questions to avoid. Yeah. So I'm going to probably ask them like, what kind of fucking fuel goes in that bad boy.
Bad bitch.
They're going to be like, you're a dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Go home.
You got premium in that thing?
Yeah. Yeah. You guys got premium fucking gas prices, dude.
You're like,
where you guys fill up at? You guys got a gas truck out here or what?
Where you guys fill up at?
You guys got a 25-gallon tank on that thing? Fucking God.
You got to get premium of that thing.
Gas price has just been crazy. It's not gas, it's fuel.
Yeah.
You get your spotting scope ready to go. You do a little spying for us. Let us know how the golf course is coming along.
I'm going to go check it out because, again, I don't know if I'll ever witness a golf course being constructed ever again.
Yeah, pretty odd for them to break ground now. We're going to have snow in a month.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, how much do you have to do, really?
Yeah, clearing tree. If you can get trees cleared by wintertime, that's a good start.
And graded. I think you can get all that done before November.
Yeah. You guys know who's planting grass out here? Yeah, fuck. I just planted my yard.
So it's probably we're looking at like a 2027 type of opening.
I don't know anything about golf course construction, how long it takes.
Because you'd think like even if they just clear trees and do grading now, then it's going to take them like almost a summer to sod and seed.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
They sod the whole thing. That'd be crazy.
Pretty much all fairways are sodded. So when they built the Lehman at Craigan's, every fairway was sodded.
Wow.
And that's quicker for the turnaround. Like if they want,
yeah, for sure.
So because when we went and played it, the course was only like a month old, and you could see where the sod sections were put in.
Yeah.
The first year Grandpa and I played the Lehman.
Oh my god.
I do have a.
Can't imagine how expensive that is.
Millions and millions of dollars.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Wow.
I've been following this guy on TikTok. It's bugging me that I've been trying to think about the name of the page for the last.
Did he buy a golf course and is restoring it?
Yeah. It's a great follow.
It is a great follow.
It's like Fairfield Lanes or some shit like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Fairway Fields. I think is maybe the name of it. Fairway Fields, because the logo is an FF. Anyway, he bought an abandoned golf course that was just completely overgrown, and his whole summer has just been restoring this thing. And the first thing they did was put in an outdoor simulator.
Okay.
So like you hit it on the same concept as sweet shots when you hit out of the garage in the training bays.
Okay.
And then it shows your shot up on the screen. So you just hit out into the actual range, but there's a sim there and you can play games and all that shit. So that is open, but now he's like working on the greens and stuff. And he's like, this is a lot of fucking work.
Oh yeah. Dude. I think to hire a professional, someone who creates greens, like a professional in that matter. I want to say it's between 60 and 80,000 per green.
Yeah, I believe that.
Tee boxes are probably not far behind it. I mean, tee boxes, they're not going to be as expensive, but I want to say the greens are between 60 and 80 per green. So times 18. I mean, that's damn near $1 million depending on, undulation in the greens and shit like that.
Well, and then you've got you have to build a whole fucking building for the clubhouse. You need to have a maintenance spot. You need to get all the equipment.
Yeah.
You're looking at it, I would say at least $500,000 in equipment.
Oh yeah, at least.
At least. And then you have the fairways. How much does it cost to put in the fairways? Because they're not going to want it to be all fucking bumpy and rough and shit.
You gotta get it graded.
Yep.
Different types of grass for different spots.
I feel like
trees.
Irrigation.
Yeah. If you're gonna build a golf course, you have to be the most patient person on planet Earth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to just grow grass in like some bare spots, and I'm like, I just planted this yesterday. Why is it not up yet?
Yeah, and if you own a golf course, you're probably not gonna be golfing much.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
Yeah. Like when in high school, I was thinking about being a conservation officer as my career, but I'm like, well, my busiest time of year
is your favorite
will be when I'm wanting to hunt.
Exactly.
So that's a terrible idea. I'm not going to do that anymore.
Don't shit where you eat.
Exactly.
Correct. Yes. Now I would assume if all the rumors are correct, this person has they've built themselves up high enough to where they can just hire everything to be done and they can just golf whenever.
Yeah.
So it'd be a great spot to get to in life.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's take a quick break. We'll come back. I got a couple more things from the R slashers. And then if we got a voicemail, we can hit that too.
Cool.
You guys know why golf is like one of the greatest, most addicting sports out there?
They put nicotine in the clubs.
Okay. No. Well, first off, you can watch a tournament and go out and play at that moment.
Yep.
Second off, and I'd say one of the biggest reasons is because any golfer out there, no matter the handicap, can at any given time hit a tour level shot. And that's what I love about it. But you know what also kind of factors into things? A professional golfer can also have the same shot / same hole / same round as a 10 handicap. John Daly had a 19 on a hole in a professional tournament.
He shot an 88.
And he was... Okay, so was it a par 5?
Par 5. He was
14 over on that.
Is 19. I think you said 18. 19 on that.
Yeah. A 19 on a par 5. That is 14 strokes over par on one hole.
That is insane. And this is a side note. It comes exactly 1 week after a guy called in and told us that John Daly's better than Tiger Woods.
Yes. I believe our buddy from Sioux Falls.
Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of. I thought of you. I'm sorry I forget your name, but I thought of you immediately and I just chuckled. But he is the greatest at being relatable. One of us, Mr. Daly. I have the shot by shot recap of John Daly's 19 on his par 5. If you'd like to hear it.
Yeah, sorry. I was just looking up Tiger Woods' worst score on a hole. And it's that Tiger Woods' worst score on a single golf hole is a 10, which he recorded on the par 3 12th hole at Augusta National.
So he just went into the water a bunch.
Yep. So the Daly, that was an insane voicemail to start with.
Yeah. So his worst hole is double Tiger's worst hole.
Almost double.
Because he was +7 on that. And Daly's +14 on that.
Yes.
Okay, so here is John Daly's 19 hole. Off the tee, he found the rough.
Okay,
so we are not
bad.
OB off the tee. John Daly's played out of the rough a million times. Shot 2 from the rough, penalty.
Water?
Doesn't say.
Okay.
Just says penalty. Shot 3, the penalty stroke. Shot 4 from the rough, penalty again. So shot 5 is the penalty shot. Shot 6 from the primary rough. Shot 7, penalty. Shot 8 from the primary rough. Shot 9, penalty stroke. Shot 10 from the primary rough again. Shot 11, penalty. Shot 12 from the rough. Shot 13, penalty stroke. Shot 14 from the rough. Shot 15, penalty stroke. Shot 16 from the rough. Shot 17 from the rough again. No penalty stroke on that one for John.
Holy shit.
Shot 18 from the intermediate rough. Shot 19 from green in the hole. So he went up and down from shot 7.
Yeah, hey, one putt. Great for 3-putt poker, though. He gets a card.
Yeah, dude, he gets a card in 3-putt poker. That's why it's the best game for hacks. So I'm going to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 penalty strokes.
I guess I didn't even know that professional golfers carry that many balls in their bag.
Right. That's a super good point.
How many balls do professional golfers carry in their bag?
All I know is that they have to be the exact same ball with the exact same markings.
Yes.
So he had at least 7 of the same ball in his bag.
I'm going to hopefully have an answer for you here in a sec. Professional golfers typically carry between 6 and 12 golf balls.
Well, thank God he didn't have just 6 on him.
Yeah. So yeah, you buy a box. Yeah, I'm sure you buy a box and you mark it up and throw it in the bag.
Dude, he had to have been pretty fucking close to running out, because I'm sure that wasn't the only ball he lost that round, or the only 7 balls he lost that round.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so.
Because he shot an 88.
Yeah.
So that's plus 16.
And he was 14 over.
So he's only 2 over for the rest of the course.
That's insane. That's why match play is so much better, because you can have a 19 and you're just down 1. You know?
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. I feel like we need to make an amendment to regular guy match play, because if it should be worth more than 1 point if I fucking birdie a par 5 and you 19 it.
Yeah, like if I beat you by like double. So like, let's say I get a 5 and you get a 10, I should get 2 points.
Yeah, totally.
Or something like that.
Because it'd be so fucked to lose by 1 at the end of that, even though I beat you by 15 strokes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and it all depends if you're playing carryovers too.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, because you could, I just carry over 8 holes and then just win the 9th. And now you're up, 8, 9 points.
Right. I'm a huge proponent of match play because it evens the field, but at a certain point, it's too much.
Yeah, I would take match play over stroke play any day of the week, but you do make a good point. I mean, obviously that's why the handicap is what it is.
It's just so demoralizing to lose to a guy that had a 19 on a hole.
I know. Now I wonder in this situation if it was okay, because if I put myself in his shoes, I've done this before where, like, I don't know, either go for a hero shot, like over some water to try and like cut the corner if I'm like already in a shitty position on that hole.
Yep.
Put one in the water, put another one down, put one in the water, put another one down, put one in the water. Like, I've done this before, and it's purely out of frustration and rage of like, I know I can make this shot, so I'm going to sit here and I will hit every fucking ball in my bag until I do.
Okay.
I wonder if that was a situation or if it was just like...
I mean, it's a total tin cup situation. John Daly.
I know.
You know he was just being like, well, fuck it. I'm already at 12. Might as well keep going.
Yeah.
I've also done this, but at some point, it doesn't take me 10 tries to shank one that's safe.
Yeah.
You know? Or like I fucking top one 50 yards and then I go play that ball. I've never done it. There's no way I've done it 7 times in a row.
No.
Like I think the most is probably 3. And like I'll fail upwards. Like I'll spray one to the right when I'm trying to cut a corner to the left, and then that one to the right's a perfect layup.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. It's just it is nice to see this type of situation come from the professionals.
Yep, it is. And it couldn't have come from a better guy.
I know. And you know what? He probably doesn't care.
Like, this isn't nearly as interesting as a story if it's some rando we've never heard of.
Right. No, I 100% agree. And it's like John Daly, I mean, he was golfing. He was in his prime, what?
20 years ago?
25 years ago.
Yep.
He still finds a way to
30 years ago
keep his name relevant. And,
yeah.
I mean, he's one of the most,
without being overly controversial.
Correct.
Like, yeah, I know like he's kind of got a little bit of a scumbag reputation to him, but not like to the point where he's canceled.
Well, yeah, know? And he's an open book.
Yeah.
He's not trying to hide anything.
Right.
I think he's like one of the most transparent, he's one of the most transparent people about his flaws.
Yeah.
Which people love.
He's like your friend that he's kind of a shithead, but you love him anyway.
Yeah.
Like he's that part of the group. You're like, yeah, sorry about John, but he's our John.
Yep.
You know?
It's like Scotty Scheffler poking fun at him himself getting arrested.
Totally. Yep.
Now, if Tiger Woods would have been an open book about the, all of his troubles, who knows? People might have taken it the John Daly route and loved it, but I don't know. It can go either way. It's all about the PR team.
Yep.
I don't think John Daly has a PR team.
No, he is his PR team.
He is the PR team. Okay, I got a couple things for you, Tyler. Just like random stories, situations that I've come across in the last week or two.
I kind of like this idea of a second segment. Just shoot from the hip.
Right? Yeah, we're just going to shoot from the hip.
Just start spraying stuff for us and we'll respond.
Okay, the first one, the craziest thing, one of the craziest ways that a golf match has ended. So this was like not long ago, 2 weeks, the US Mid-Am. There was 2 guys battling out for 18 holes. They went to the first playoff hole hole 19, and then they went to the second playoff hole 20. One of the golfers, he won the match on hole 20 without either of them taking a shot or a swing on the second playoff hole. Do you want to know how he lost?
Yes.
So Paul Mitchell can't remember a crazier match. He and his round of 64 opponent put on a show Monday at the U.S. Mid-Amateur, held this week at True Country Club. The 2 players took 7 holes of regulation, all but 2 of them via birdie, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. In the end, Mitchell, a 35-year-old from Seattle, lost in 20 holes to O'Rear. And the craziest part, neither player hit a shot on the 20th hole. Mitchell lost the hole after his caddy, a longtime friend, accepted a golf cart ride from the first green to the par 4 second, the second extra hole. The walking rules official called the penalty, which per model local rule G6 resulted in the loss of the hole and in this case the match. So he lost. He lost because his caddy got a cart ride to the next playoff.
Who fucking offered the ride? That guy should
That's a great question, actually.
Saboteur.
That's a great question. Either that or he doesn't know. Apparently he doesn't know the rules.
Well, obviously he doesn't know the rules, otherwise he'd have never done it. But the dude offering the cart ride, this is an inside job, right? It's the opponent being like, hey, dude, go offer him a cart ride quick. And then he's like, look.
I mean, so what constitutes a ride to the next hole? Is it if both cheeks hit the seat of the cart and it has any sort of forward movement?
I don't even think the cheeks need to be involved. He could have just stood on the side.
That's very true as well.
Probably would have counted.
Is there the possibility for to turn things back around by reversing the golf cart back to the original spot?
That would be pretty funny if they wrote that into the rules. They're like, well, if you turn around and go back to where he picked you up and walk, you'll be fine.
And now it explains it. It's so the rule, which is per model local rule G6. It's not like USGA rule 2.4B. So I don't know if this is just like a
course rule
or like state rule or county. Who fucking knows?
Yeah, I don't know either. The rules are confusing to me and clearly to this guy's caddy.
Yeah.
That sucks balls.
Oh my dude. And especially in a tournament like that too. He's 35 years old. He's still playing. He's playing in the mid. I'm sure he's got aspirations.
In the Mid-Ams and like the Corn Ferry Tour, where you're golfing for your career. Like you're not established in any way, shape, or form. So any little fuck up could cost you months of wins and months of results
and money and like,
oh yeah.
And for your longtime friend to do it as well. I mean, how can you blame?
You can't get mad at him because it's like, you'd be like, you fucking idiot, but you're not like, you're fired. I'm never talking to you again. You know?
Yeah. And I also don't think it can like break the confidence in how well he was playing, because he didn't lose because of the way he played that last playoff hole.
Yeah.
He lost because his caddy got a ride to the next hole, which is insane.
It's a human move.
Yes.
Like, oh, here's a free ride. I will take this.
It had
It's a
nothing to
long
do
walk.
with the golf swing.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, so that'd be a tough one to sleep on, especially if it was like kind of like the make or break point of your career when you're 35. You know?
Yeah, you just get a push card next time, my guy.
Just get a fucking push card. I mean, that's probably breaks rule like local municipal fucking
Boy Scout Troop 185 subsection Rule A subsection C.
Who knows if model local rule G6 is like, it could just be like a group of guys who fucking made their own rule book and published it. Whatever. Okay, the next this random toss that I got is it's from an r/golfer front blunt user front blunt 222. At 26, I quit my job to become a caddy. It's the best decision I've ever made.
I've read this thread. It's very interesting.
Okay, so here it is. I was good at my last job, but absolutely hated it. It was really tough on me mentally. I finally got fed up with constantly dreading the idea of going to work, never feeling fulfilled, etc. I stumbled upon a job listing for caddy positions at a really nice course, something I'd always thought about but never had an opportunity to get into. Applied, completed training, and then started getting loops in this last week. So far, I love everything about being a caddy. It's the best job I've ever had. He love giving someone a good read on the greens and seeing them sink a putt, seeing them get excited about it. That fires me the fuck up. Getting to meet new people from all over the country, all that type of stuff. The guy is absolutely loving his job. I'm feeling in shape for the first time in a few years. Best decision I've ever made, and the happiest I've been in years. 26 years old. Can't say male or female. No banana for reference.
Yeah. Shoe size either. I mean, it makes total sense. You're outside every day. You're walking. You meet new people. You're
great exercise.
Socializing. Yeah. I mean, it totally checks out. My only concern would be like, how much money are you making? And the hours.
It's at a nice course. So, I mean, he could be getting tipped, $300, $400, $500 in a day.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's you can definitely make money off of it, but it's like I couldn't quit my job and go caddy because like I have 3 kids. I can't depend on my tips.
Well, and
if there's no one golfing that day, like what do I do?
And let's just assume him or her being 26 years old. Let's just assume they're probably not married, don't have kids. He might have been working a job that paid him 40, 50 grand a year, in which he was paying $2,000 a month in rent.
Yeah. And in that case, it makes total sense.
For sure.
Yeah.
The less responsibilities someone has, the more freedom they have in doing something that they really enjoy doing early on in life.
Yeah, and
shout out to this guy or gal.
Yeah, and also, I think they get to like golf after the members are done for the day, right?
Well, I would hope so, because you just get to learn the course more.
Yeah,
by playing it yourself.
I think he mentioned that he might play some nights.
He probably did. I kind of just gave a quick synopsis.
Yep.
So, that'd be so
think
sick.
About it.
That'd be so sick. Also, like.
Yeah, I mean,
I wouldn't. If you told us you were quitting to go be a caddy full time, I wouldn't even be mad at you.
I'd be a horseshit caddy.
But you get training. This guy had no.
It's true,
and you got a playlist too. You have a good playlist.
Yeah,
that's true.
You'd
be like, hey, I know these guys that their whole job is to make playlists for the golf course.
What kind of music you like? You look like a country type of guy.
Yeah, you ever heard of Boot Scootin' Bogey?
Yeah.
There's this guy named Jared who never misses with his song picks.
Jared's 2 for 2. Okay, and then just the last random story I have for you guys. You're going to find this one very interesting and probably very infuriating. Okay, so this guy, I had a tee time this afternoon and showed up 30 minutes early. Shout out you. and I was the only one of the random foursome who had showed up. I put my bag on the cart, the driver's side, which any logical person would do, and unload my normal things I golf with. So I go hit some balls, and when I come back, the random I was paired with moved all of my belongings and my golf bag to the passenger side. He never asked if he could, and when I walked up to the cart, I asked him why he was moving my stuff, and he just shrugged his shoulders and asked me, "Why, did you want to drive?" In an asshole tone. Needless to say, I grabbed my belongings and found a tee time 30 minutes later. What a douchebag.
Yeah, fuck that guy. You did the right thing.
Who's doing that?
What a fucking loser.
And can I meet his parents?
Yeah.
I feel like it's more of a parental issue and the way he was raised.
Wild guess is they weren't very involved.
Probably.
They were pieces of shit too.
Or he's an only child and he may just have full entitlement to everything.
I don't know, dude. Fuck this dude. That makes me so irrationally mad. But if we could think about it like this, maybe the guy's a mad genius. Maybe he didn't want to be paired with a random and he knew he could scare him off by being a fucking weirdo.
That's not a bad theory at all, actually. But okay, so if you're golfing with a random, are you hopping in the same cart?
Yeah, usually.
I'm not.
I'm usually walking, to be honest, but
I'll buy a full cart at that point.
Courses they wouldn't let you, would they?
Probably.
I don't think they will.
Fuck, probably not. I don't know. Who
Never
knows?
tried that.
No, I'm gonna walk. I'll carry my bag for 18 holes, I think, before I cart up with a rando.
I rode with a rando in Arizona when we went on a family vacation.
Oh, sure.
We had 3 tee times and they were all awkward tee times. We had an awkward number of people. We had 9 people and the course was slow. It was like a Tuesday. So we, instead of getting 2 tee times of 4 and one person solo, we did 3 tee times of 3.
Sure.
And my group got paired with the random. And so I rode with the random the whole round. He's
Sure.
a great guy.
Yeah.
I was at Centennial or Continental.
Continental.
Yep.
Yeah, great course. Conti. I think I just need to experience the very below average random in a golf round. I don't know why. I think one time in my life, I need to experience what it's like to have a story like this.
Yeah.
That other people are interested in talking about and just wondering like, what is this person doing?
Yeah, I do wonder, like, I'm on Reddit a lot, like you guys know. Not always Reddit golf, but a lot of people will post shit that's just clearly made up.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I
Yeah.
wonder how much of the random stories, like getting paired with the random stories on Reddit golf are fucking bullshit.
We should like construct, it's almost like you're writing a book.
Yeah.
Like a fictional book.
And just see if people believe it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to
Yeah.
be part of the problem because I hate that.
Same. I don't either. But I would like to believe they're all real.
Yeah.
And with that mindset, I think it just makes it more fun to read through shit like
True.
this.
True. Just believe everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Believe everything. Don't. Yeah.
Question nothing.
Yeah. And
It's
how am
what-
I going to
it's what
question this?
they
I
want.
don't know that. I don't even know the guy,
It's true.
you know?
What is his name? Front roller.
Well, front blunt 222 was he was the caddy.
Okay. Yeah.
So I believe that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. Completely checks out. Or it's just a deep ploy by Big Caddy to get more employees.
Sure. Could be.
That's the type of shit you read on Reddit.
Could be. Actually, like a reality show. You know, it's kind of like Dana White Contender Series. That's how guys get contracts in the UFC. Like a reality show on like a caddy competition.
Yeah, who's your caddy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That actually it won't be a bad script.
put it on the Golf Network.
Yeah. You ever watch Golf Network?
Very rarely.
Dude, if sometimes if it's on at like a restaurant or like a clubhouse or whatever, I'll tune in for a couple minutes, and like, it's not very good TV.
No, it's not at all.
If you're like
The amount of bunker tutorials I've seen.
yes,
It's like, how many times can you air a bunker tutorial?
I know, and they try and get like
I'm not going to listen.
no, I'm not either. They try and get like bigger, well-known names. Like I don't know, maybe Paige Brannick was on one.
I don't
but probably not.
Who knows?
Do we got time for one voicemail? Do we have voicemails ready?
Yeah, I have
don't-
one. I have one.
I don't know if we have time, to be honest. We might.
Okay, let's save the voicemails for next week. No one knows. He'll bank them up.
Yep.
that's all we got for this week, guys. Next Friday, the 26th. You know what time it is?
Ryder Cup.
USA, 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 USA.
Okay, that's.
All right. Love
I
you
haven't
guys.
done
See you
that
next week.
since Wii Fest, circa 2018. Love you.
Love you.
Love you.